doing I'm right. Down to good. Listening to the Joe Show on Facebook Live. He's so real and he tells the truth. Oh, tell the truth. He's so real and he's for me and you. It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show.
Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get them in and get them out. Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company. He works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Your exhaust on your vehicle is so important, and that's why you need Fordyce Muffler Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Jay and Cindy and their certified crew of welders and mechanics are standing by and ready to work for you. In-state or out-of-state, there's no job too big or too small for them to do. And not only do they work on mufflers, they do U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks and struts. They build deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, car sheds, swings, floating fishing pier, and they do custom fabrications. The list goes on and on. They're also the home of Lego Creek Blinds, Dan Hunting Gear, and they have many gourmet items. So stop by Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 1414 North Highway 79 in Fordyce, Arkansas, or call them at 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joe from Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. That's right, guys. I'm here at Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. I know the signs say Marty's Body Shop, but I know a lot of you know about Marty's Body and Glass Shop because, guys, you can get windshield work scheduled here at Marty's Body and Glass Shop in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right. You got a windshield need to be replaced. Marty's can get that done for you as well. And guys, check this out. Not only do they do that, guys, they do PDR. That's paintless dent repair. That means if you got hail damage, hey, come to Marty's. If somebody hit your vehicle with a baseball or softball, put a dent in it, bumped it at the grocery store or something like that, hey, they can get PDR here at Marty's and get the job done, guys. That's right. So not only body work, not only getting your windshield replaced, they do PDR, guys. So, hey, get to Fordyce, Arkansas, guys. They're open Monday through Thursday, guys. Here in Fordyce, Arkansas, you can reach them at 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. They're located at 1017 Morrow Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. And let me tell you something else about the windshields, guys. If you got a rock peck, and you know those rock pecks are known to spread in the wintertime, guys, you need to get to Marty's. They can repair that rock peck and get it scheduled here at Marty's Body and Glass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Guys, that's right, guys. They live by John 3:16. That's right. Marty's Body and Glass Shop in Fordyce, Arkansas. A family-owned, friendly atmosphere, guys. And they're very professional, and they do an outstanding job. Remember, guys, they're open Monday through Thursday, guys, and call them at 870-352-2443. That's right. See you later. Check out Marty's.
Something new at Stanfield's Fish Market. That's right. He has fresh cut deli meats. He has Cajun style turkey breast, bologna, hickory smoked turkey breast, summer sausage, ham and cheese loaf, sow, and he has holly barbecue loaf. Store hours are Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 2 p.m. Remember to get to Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas, or just call them at 870-352-0353. Remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it.
Attention Fordyce, Arkansas. Wayne Stacy, a seasoned infrastructure professional and ordained minister, has announced his candidacy for mayor of Fordyce, Arkansas. Though a resident of Fordyce, Arkansas for just 1 year, Mr. Stacy brings over 30 years of experience in the utility and infrastructure sector, along with 2 decades of pastoral leadership in the United Pentecostal Church, credentials that reflect both practical expertise and a deep commitment to service. He's running for mayor because he believes Fordyce is ready to build on its strengths and move forward together. His campaign slogan is Building Fordyce Together with Faith, Vision, and Action.
Hello, Fordyce. My name is Wayne Stacy. I'm running to be your next mayor. I would appreciate your support and your vote on March 3rd. It's your vote, your voice, our future. It would be an honor of a lifetime to serve as your next mayor. Thank you, and may God bless you, and may God bless our city.
So remember, March 3rd, 2026,
Wayne Stacy would like your vote. Ed paid for by Wayne Stacy.
Fordyce, Arkansas. Todd Roark is running for city mayor. He's running for mayor because he believes the community deserves leadership that listens, acts, and delivers results. For too long, we've seen challenges go unaddressed, whether it's the need for safer neighborhoods, more affordable housing, stronger local businesses, or a city government that is transparent and accessible to everyone. He's stepping forward to bring a fresh, practical approach to City Hall. He wants to focus on the issues that matters most to our residents: improving public safety, supporting our schools, strengthening infrastructure, expanding economic opportunities, and ensuring that every member of our community has a voice in the decisions that shape our future in Fordyce, Arkansas. So, come March 3rd, 2026, get to the polls and vote Todd Roark for your Fordyce City Mayor. Ed paid for by Todd Roark.
Attention, Dallas County. Chris Stanfield is announcing his candidacy for re-election for Dallas County Judge. Judge Stanfield wants the public to know that it has been a pleasure these last 3 years serving the people of Dallas County. With his extensive years of working for the state of Arkansas and the Dallas County community, he will continue to bring experience, knowledge, and expertise to the Dallas County community. He cares about the families of this great county and how things affect the county as a whole. So come March 3rd, 2026, get to the polls and vote to re-elect Chris Stanfield for your Dallas County Judge. Ad paid for by Chris Stanfield.
Attention, Dallas County. Carolyn Gamble is excited to announce her candidacy for your Dallas County Clerk. For the past 13 years, Ms. Gamble worked for the Department of Human Services, focusing on child abuse, neglect investigations. This experience has given her the ability to assist families through hard times, trials, and tribulations. She is a proud graduate of Henderson State University. With a degree in human services and a double minor in sociology and criminology. She's also a co-founder of the Tri-County Seahawks Pee Wee Cheer and Football League, a community volunteer during the holidays for the youth, a crisis volunteer for the community, and much, much more. She wants you to know if you vote for her, she will work tirelessly to ensure that our city records are accurate, organized, and accessible. Her slogan is, "Gamble on experience, you can trust." So get to the polls March 3rd, 2026 and vote Carolyn Gamble for your Dallas County Clerk. Ed paid for by Carolyn Gamble.
Attention, Dallas County. Chris Stanfield is. Attention, Dallas County. Attention. Shawna May of Fordyce, Arkansas, is proud to announce that she is running for Dallas County Clerk. She's been a resident of Fordyce, Arkansas since 1984, and she's married to Coach Jimmy May. She's a proud graduate of the Fordyce High School class of 1989. For more than 30 years, she's dedicated herself to professional and community leadership, building a reputation for integrity, dependability, and a strong commitment to public service. For example, she's deeply involved in the Fordyce and Dallas County community, having served in numerous leadership roles, including the following: the Dallas County Fair Association, Fordyce Chambers of Commerce, Fordyce Little League, Fordyce Fall Festival Committee, Community Dinner Theater, Fordyce Leadership Program, Fordyce Civitan Club, and the list goes on and on. So, get to the polls March 3rd, 2026, and vote Shawna May for your Dallas County Clerk. And pay for it by Shawna May.
Get ready, Fordyce, Arkansas, for the Community Fish Fry, hosted by Shawna May. She's running for your Dallas County Clerk. When? February the 7th at 3 o'clock p.m. Where? At 509 Brown Street in Fordyce, Arkansas, at Miss Florence Moore residence. This fish fry is for the community, so come out, have some fun, and meet Shawna May, who's again running for your Dallas County Clerk. The date again is February the 7th, 3 o'clock p.m., and the location again is 509 Brown Street in Fordyce, Arkansas. Come on out and enjoy Shawna May and eat some great fish. Hopefully we will see you there. Ed paid for by Lawrence and Ivory Green. What's up? Good morning. How's everybody doing? Man, what a weekend. I hope you guys can hear me. My mic, I know my mic's been kind of muted. I'm gonna see if you guys can hear me. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up? What's up? Waking up, y'all. It's a blessing to be here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What do you say, Jeff? I'm weirdo because I don't drink coffee. Man, I can't drink coffee. Only time I will drink coffee, it has to be extremely cold outside. And I'm talking extremely cold out. That's the only time I drink coffee. You know, okay, thanks, KB. So good morning to you guys. If you here this morning, you watching, say good morning. Just don't sit on the line and look at a brother. You know, I know it's what's up, Aaron? How you doing? Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to everybody that's waking up on this side, you know, of heaven. Happy New Year to you. You know, but hey, I mean, man, I'm telling you, I am super, super, super excited to be living in 2026 because, hey, guys, if the good Lord didn't want us to be here, we wouldn't be here. You know, so good morning, get on up. As you say, Aaron, what you say, Aaron, all the time. If you woke up this morning, you won. That's the slogan. Good morning to you. What's up, Glenda Jackson, over on the YouTube channel? So good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Rosie Lowe, how you doing, Rosie Lowe? Good to see you, Rosie. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Glenda. You know, Happy New Year to everybody that's watching out there, man. Y'all driving on the road, be safe this morning. Watch out for deer, because, you know, deer seem to know when deer season is almost over with. You know, I know they got bow season and other things like that running all the way up until, I think, February, if I'm not mistaken. But, man, be careful out there, man. These deer are starting to move, and it's amazing how when deer season is going on, you don't hardly even see any deer that much on the highways. But when deer season over with, man, them deer like they know, you know, I'm talking like, man, they get to moving. Say, Jeff, the only good time for coffee is when you breathing, man. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. So the holidays has passed, man. You know, you made it through. Hey, man, I hope everybody got everything they wanted for the holiday, everything for Christmas. You know, I was satisfied Christmas. I was satisfied my birthday. You know, I appreciate the people who thought about me, and thanks to all the, you know, all the birthday wishes and everything that hit my social media wall. I got almost 5,000 friends, and I had 300 happy birthdays. That's pretty good. Ain't that crazy? You got almost 5,000 friends, but you get 300 birthdays. You know, and sometimes, you know, we have people who they litter your Facebook pages, all the friends requests. People send you friends requests, but they have no intentions of communicating with you. And that's one thing that I've said this year. I'm going to dwindle down my friends on Facebook. They got to go. I mean, if there's no participation, there's no watching the show, there's no any kind of interaction. You know, it's strictly about keeping people who's staying connected with the show. So if you don't watch the Joe Show, or you don't participate, or you don't do anything like that, guys, we're gonna delete. We're gonna start with the people who are keeping the show fresh, because, you know, the problem is, you know, we give away money, we give away things. I want to be able to bless people who are being a blessing by watching the show and staying up to what's going on. So we're going to be cleaning out some lists. We're going to be going down. I got almost 5,000 people, you know, and people just, I don't know why they want to be on your page. They want to be your friend, but there's no participation. There's none of that. They just sit back and they look just to see what they can talk about. So therefore, you getting the axe. So if you wake up next week and you're not friends with Joe Brazil, it's because there ain't been no participation. I'm just gonna get ready to axe a few people. If I have your name don't look familiar, whether it be on posts, whether it be on ads, things like that, we out. What's up, Tanika? How you doing, girl? What's up with you, Janice Alexander? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Exactly. That's what they doing. Just taking up a lot of space. First Lady Giles. How that sound, Tanika? First Lady Giles. All right, guys, let's get it in. We got some great topics to talk about this morning. Like I say, I know school has started back. I know a lot of people are busy getting their kids dressed and everything. But big shout out to all of the candidates is getting ready in March to be either reelected or they're running for a office here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Good luck to you, Mr. Todd Roar, Mr. Wayne Stacy. Good luck to you, Carolyn Gamble, Shawna May. Good luck to you guys. I appreciate you guys. Good luck, Chris Stanfield. And thank you. What's up, Kimberly? How you doing? And I appreciate y'all. I thank you guys. Thank you guys for utilizing the Joe Show to help get the word out. I've did other videos, guys. I've even walked down through town with Wayne Stacy. I see Todd Roar got things going up all over town, guys. This is a race to the end, to the finish. You got Todd Roar and Wayne Stacy, both are running for mayor in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas, and they're doing a great job trying to get the word out. So you got Shawna May, and she and Carolyn Gamble, they're running for the county clerk. And then Mr. Chris Stanfield is running for re-election. And guys, there's a ton of other races going on, but I didn't get that opportunity to advertise for them. Maybe they'll come later on. Maybe they'll do it the month of March or whatever. But good luck to you, everybody. What's up, Miss Betty Warner? Good to see you. So good to see you guys. Share the show if you don't mind. Share the show. Click that like button while you watch it right now. Go ahead on click that like button for me. There you go. Click it. Let me see. Click the like button. I want my like button to even out with my views. So click the like button. It say I have like 20 people watching, so I should have 20. Click. There you go. There you go. I see it. There you go. Thank you. Click that button. The little thumb. All you gotta do is do the little thumbs up. There you go. Good job. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tanika. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you for sharing. Tanika, how you doing, girl? How you doing? How does it feel to be? That's my little sis right there. I'm so happy for her. She's married now, and she's what they say on The Color Purple. I's married now, and I'm proud for her. So I'm super proud. I'm still waiting on you to let me know if the doctor's office will be open. Hey, you know what, Kim? Hey, Kim, you know what though? I have people. Let me see the hands. Let me see the hands of the individuals who you get text messages from people or you get inboxes from people, and you don't mean no harm. You mean no harm by not responding back because you so busy. You got a lot of stuff going on. That's me. So if you inbox me, if you text me and ask me some, guys, charge it to my head, not my heart, because I have with the topics coming in, with the friends requests, with all the emails, y'all, I be so busy. So I don't be trying to ignore your own purpose, And so, hey, just forgive a brother. I know a lot of y'all do it too. Y'all know y'all ever ran up on somebody that they know you, but you don't know them. Let me tell y'all a good way to fix that. Because I know a lot of times you run up on people they know you. They be like, hey Kim, how you doing? Hey Tanika, what's going on with you, Janice? And you be like, hey girl, hey. And they be like, how you doing? How your husband doing? How's your mama? And you be saying, oh, they doing fine. They doing fine. You don't have no clue who it is. And they be like, yeah, I bet. Is you wondering how I'm doing? I'm
like, no, I know you're doing fine. So, yeah, my husband was talking about you the other day. Well, we sure miss talking to you. Yeah, I miss talking to y'all too. All the while, you sitting there, you still trying to figure out who it is. You sitting there, you working hard trying to think. You looking at them. And then finally, let me show you what to do. The first thing I said, now what's your last name? And normally when you ask them that question, what's your last name, they'll go ahead on and give you their full name. Oh man, this is Joyce Ann. Joyce Ann child. This who this here. Miss Joyce Ann, I know it was you. You ain't gotta tell me your whole name. Yes, you do. What's going on, Clark? Hey, and check it out. I gotta say this, and if y'all agree with this, y'all gotta give me a 100. I get tired of people walking up to me with masks on, talking to me. Hell, I don't know who you is. I be in the store, they have a full mask on, talking about, hey Joe, how your mama? And talking, yeah, I was down there the other day, yeah, we talk. Yeah, you tell her I say hi. You make sure you tell her everybody. I don't know who you is. And one thing about, hey Clark, and one thing about some of the really, really older people, they wear their mask off. This way they wear their mask like this. They wear their mask like that, boy. You don't have a clue who it is. But they be just talking to you like you supposed to know. I done spoke to so many people with their mask on like that. I have no idea who it is. And they tell me to tell my mama hi. And I used to work with your mama. Tell KB I say hello. And I be like, okay, I'll let her know. But I don't be knowing who it is. I ain't gonna lie. So if you ever spoke to me somewhere with a mask on, I talked to you, but I didn't know who you were. I just put it to you like that. I had no idea who you are. Simple as that. You know, because KB tell me, when I go in the store, she tell you it's going to take you forever to come out because she said I act like I've been running for president. But I do, y'all. I go in the store, hey, Joe show. I'm like, you ain't never watched the show. Why come everybody who I see speak to me act like they watch the show? I ain't never seen their name on it. Well, let's get into it, guys. Hey, what you say, Clark? Well, I hate to run, but I gotta go sideward. I got you, Clark. Be careful, bro. Hey, all right, check it out, guys. Let's get into our topics. You know, first we're gonna do the Fordyce Arkansas weather today. High of 72. It's gonna be a beautiful day outside. You know, 10% chance of rain, very slight, small chance of rain. Winds are 5 miles per hour. Man, it's a beautiful day to go fishing. Man, it's a beautiful day to go fishing. So all my fishing buddies out there that's watching, guys, over on the Crappie Joe of Arkansas page, good luck, fellas. Go out there and do y'all thing. You know, I got a lot of retired buddies who fish. They don't even keep up with what day it is. They'll call me and they'll be talking to me like, Joe, what you finna do? I'll be like, finna go to church. Oh, today's Sunday. Yeah, today's Sunday. They don't even keep up with the day. They let you know, boy, when you retired, you ain't got to be worried about nothing. You don't even worry about what day it is. You don't worry about what time it is. You just get up and lay down. That's all you do when you retire. So I pray to God I can make it to retirement. You know, so we got some great topics, man. If y'all ready for the topic, we're going to jump in our first topic. And also, guys, I want to announce to guys coming up, Shawna May is having a fish fry and it's free, guys, for the community, guys. So let me check it out. Check it out right here.
Get ready, Fordyce, Arkansas, for the Community Fish Fry, hosted by Shawna May. She's running for your Dallas County Clerk. When? February the 7th at 3 o'clock p.m. Where? At 509 Brown Street in Fordyce, Arkansas, at Miss Florence Moore residence. This fish fry is for the community, so come out, have some fun, and meet Shawna May. who's again running for your Dallas County Clerk. Today, again, is February the 7th, 3 o'clock p.m., and the location again is 509 Brown Street in Fordyce, Arkansas. Come on out and enjoy Shawna May and eat some great fish. Hopefully, we will see you there. All right, guys. Remember that day, guys, in Fordyce, Arkansas. If you know somebody that live in Fordyce, Arkansas, let them know on that day, guys. Shawna May will be having free. Everybody, the boy Shawna May, I hope you got a lot of fish. Because when you say free fish, everybody coming. You going to have folks coming all up from, they ain't even from Fordyce. They going to show up. Because when you go to talking about free fish, boy, you finna, hey, yeah, I hope y'all got a whole bunch of fish. That's all I can say. What'd you say, Wayne? You said nobody will see Joe. Well, you right about that, man. I'm gonna be. If you want to see me, catch me on Monday. If Lord blesses me, Lord bless. Monday, if somebody if I be blessed to retire, catch me on Monday. And that's when I'm gonna be at home. I'm gonna do all the yard work. I'm gonna make sure I take care of the trash. I'm gonna do everything Monday. Because the rest of the week, I'm fishing. I'm fishing, So, hey, guys, so remember that. She's having, and to all the other candidates out there, guys, if you have stuff going on, you want me to announce it, remember, from the time that we started advertising, you got a month to get that in there, and get more information out there. I have a video of Mr. Stacy walking downtown, but that video is so large I can't put that video on here. But the video is on my page where he walked through the city of Fordyce. I'm sure some of you guys probably saw that video and kind of talked about the old places down Main Street, things that he is wanting to make look nice in Fordyce, Arkansas. You see Mr. Todd Roark, he's putting up things around town as well. So, guys, they're out working. They're out there. Don't let these guys' work be in vain. Get out there and vote. I don't care who you vote for. I don't care whether you Republican, Democrat, Independent, but get out and look, utilize your right to vote. Get out there and vote. You got a lot of people that I'm gonna get into the topics after I say this. I hate to see backseat politicians. And what I mean by that, you got a lot of people in the community. You got a lot to say, but you don't even get out and vote. Can I get an amen? I call those backseat politicians. They sit back, talk about everybody who's running for this, talk about who ain't gonna do what, but they don't even get out and vote. I don't even like talking to people like that. I had a conversation with a man, and this man conversated with me for almost 45 minutes about what the city need and then in the end, well, that's why I don't vote. So my thing about it is this right here. If you don't vote, shut up. Don't tell me nothing about what you got going on and what you don't like if you don't vote. Keep that to yourself. It's a ton of people out there who do not utilize their right to vote, but they got a lot to say. So if you don't go out and vote, I don't want to hear about all that. And stop being negative, because remember this. This is to everybody who's, whether you're running for something, always be positive. Because remember, we attract what we fear. And I truly believe that we will attract what we fear. And what I mean by that, you imagine that somebody just sitting back saying every day, I'm going to mess around and have a heart attack. I'm gonna mess around and have a stroke. I'm gonna mess around and have a heart attack. And guess what they're gonna end up having? They're gonna have a heart attack or stroke. We will attract what we fear. And so that means if we keep speaking negativity, if we keep speaking things that's bad, they're gonna happen. They're gonna happen. So man, don't get pulled into these negative conversations when you're around town or wherever you are. Don't get pulled into these negative conversations, man. Think positive about your city, about your job, about your home, about your house, about whatever you got. Think positive. They say you attract what you fear. I'm scared of money. So I'm hoping it'll come my way. I'm terrified of money. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm so scared of money. If they say you attract what you fear, then that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of my wallet being got too much money in it. Oh, I don't want my wallet to have a lot of money. Oh, no, I'm so terrified. I'm scared to death. Maybe I'll find $20 laying down on the ground somewhere. What's up, Kim Delaney? All right, guys, let's get into it. If we ready for the first topic, I need you guys to just say one thing. Say you're ready.
I want everybody, I want all 29 people that's watching to say ready. I'm looking for the ready, R-E. If you don't know how to spell ready, it's R-E-A-D-Y. Ready. Ready. The words that I always have a problem spelling is Wednesday. I can't never spell Wednesday right. Ready. What's up, Sabrina Young Warner? Good morning, good to see you. We got some great topics, man. Don't y'all go nowhere. Go ahead on, look, get that crust out your eye. Go ahead on, wipe that little booger crumbs off your nose. Go ahead on, get ready. Look up, get you. That's right. Go ahead on. I see you wipe the cereal milk off your chin. All right then, good. Now stop digging in your nose. I see that. Don't be doing that. Wait, let's go ahead on and get this going. All right. Here we go. First topic of the morning, guys. Let me do it to you like this. First topic, we're going to bring the music down. Man writes, Joe, I was married to my wife for 2 years. She got sick and passed away. God rest her soul. Her 2 kids, 11 and 13, is still living with me. Their father still picks them up every Friday for the weekend. He haven't even discussed getting his kids permanently. He's literally acting like he's always acted, picking them up and letting them visit and bring them back. My question to you is this, Joe. Should I go ahead and tell him to get his kids? Or do I keep doing what we are doing? Your thoughts, Joe Show. I can't do nothing but hold my mouth open. So what do you, wait a minute, maybe I'm looking at what you guys think. I mean, you with someone, they have kids, you help raising them because you the step kid, dad or whatever. The real mom who you married to passes away, you still got those kids. The dad will just keep on coming, picking them up, dropping them off, picking them up, dropping them off. You was married, what, 2 years, so I don't know how long you were together. But the dad will just keep on doing the same routine, picking them up, dropping them off, picking them up, drop. But their mom has passed. You're no longer with the mom. How do you deal with a situation like that? You got kids involved. They're 11 and they're 13. They're old enough to know what's going on. I know I'm gonna go because I want to jump into my second topic. So I want to go ahead on. I'm gonna go ahead on and shoot my shot and tell you what I think about a situation like this and what I think should go on. I'm gonna do it rather quickly because I want to make sure we get into our second topic. So what do you guys? I see we got some fingers typing. We got some people coming in. So what do you think, guys? Man married, 2 years. His spouse passes. She got 11 and a 13-year-old. He's taking care of them. Mom, but the dad, their real father, he just still picking them up, dropping them off like he's always done. Should you continue to do this to the kid? I mean, what should you do in this situation? All right, we got a couple of long comments coming in. We're going to drop them on the screen right now. We got Jeff McLemore says, first, talk to the kids. Ask them. Marrying a woman with kids is a package deal. Ask the grandma to do what's best for the kids. All right. Thank you, Jeff. We got Kimberly Perham says, if he can afford to keep them, then allow them to continue to live there. It appears that the dad don't want them or the kids don't. I love the way you Kim, get out of my head. I love the way you just worded that. The kids don't want to live there. I would put child support in his life. There we go. All right. We got Miss Tanika said, it looks like he doesn't want to have them full time. Just ask for him to sign his rights over. All right. We got Sabrina says, good comment, Tanika. Sabrina says, I say ask the kids where they would like to stay. Okay, let's see what Kim Delaney say. That's a decision he needs to make. If you don't feel comfortable with the situation or the circumstances, change it. Talk about adoption. All right, we got Talisha says, keep things the way they are. All right, in a situation like this right here, man, pick up the phone and call them kids, daddy. Pick up the phone, contact them kids' father, or catch him when he come there on Friday. Walk outside, say, hey, man, let me talk with you for a minute. You know, say, okay, so I notice you still doing this same routine, man. These kids' parent, their mom has passed away. you said you don't, because obviously you don't want them. Obviously you don't want them. I would have Department of Human Service there with you while you talk to him, report it, let him know this is what goes. These aren't my kids. They're 11 years old, they're 13 years old. I don't want them to be with somebody who don't want them. Because one thing about a father and somebody, if they're my blood children, you guess what? When I pick them up that last time, then I need their stuff. I need their stuff, because if I love them and I want them with me, I need their stuff because they coming with me. Man, thank you so much for spending the time you did with my babies, and let me get things together at home. I'm going to get things together. I want my babies with me. Man. Let me get myself situated, and I'm coming to get my babies. You know, this weekend I won't pick them up because I'm trying to get the house ready for them. But man, just go say your goodbyes to them. But I'm coming to get my babies, man. That's when you love your kids. That's a mother shouldn't have to beg a father to come get no kids, to take them kids somewhere. If that man do not do it on his own, he don't love them. He don't love them the way he say he love them. And I'm going to say that again. If a man don't go get his kid on his own, he don't love him the way you say he love him. Because one thing I do know about a parent love you through thick and thin. A parent, you can be a low down dirty dog and your mama still love you. Your mama still her heart aches for you. If you could be one of the dirtiest kids and everybody looking at you, but your mama still love you. Your daddy still love you. So my thing is, you shouldn't have to ask this man to come get his kid, but just talk to him. Because automatically, what your conversation should be with him is, I'm going to keep the kids. Because obviously you don't want them. Because there's no I don't even want to do the visits with him because you showed me you don't even want him. What you mean I've showed you I don't want? Man, you ain't even try to come get your kid. These your kids. These your blood kids. They mama dead. These kids don't have no blood ties to me. You should have been over here trying to pick your kids up. So you showing me you don't want them. Oh man, I get them kids every weekend. Man, it ain't about the weekend no more. These kids mama gone, and she ain't coming back. Whew. That's deep right there, Tequila. What's up, Tequila? That's deep. So my thing is, talk to the man. Let the man, you see what the situation is. You don't want your kids. If that spark him to say, man, I never thought about it that way. You right, man. I need to get my kids. Then let him have his kids. Let him have his kids. And I know a lot of people said, talk to the kids to see what they want to be. I don't believe as long as, because obviously the father, they real father have him. It ain't no abuse issue. He's not doing. He's just dropping them, picking them up. They going to stand. Obviously they're going. But in a situation like that, they shouldn't make that decision where they want to stay. I want to put that out there too. 11 and 13, they shouldn't be making a decision where they want to stay. If both parents are good, if they be with the stepfather, that's fine. If they want to go with if they want to be with their father, that's fine too. But they shouldn't be the one making the decision. That adults need to be making decisions. If they're 18 and older, then yeah, they can make the decision. But they're not 18. They don't need to be making a decision where they going. Unless that man was abusive or something like that, that's totally different. They ain't got no. Them parents need to get together as adults and make a decision where these babies go. Not them making a decision. Because kids are always going to make a decision based upon something to make them feel good. That's just my 2 cents on that. So, that's that topic. Thank you guys so much. So, my thing is, talk to the father. Kids don't make no decisions. The two fathers get together and they make the decisions on what they want to do. If you agree with that, 100 for me. You're tuned in to Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show, guys. Catch me every Wednesday morning, guys. At what time? 7 o'clock p.m. here. It's 2026, man. Everybody, while we getting ready to do our second topic, everybody say Happy New Year to each other, guys. Wish each other a Happy New Year. go ahead on. Happy New Year. Bring the year in. This is our first 2026 show. So wish everybody a happy New Year, guys. Just call a name out. Just say everybody, whatever. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. 7 a.m., Jeff. Did I say 7 p.m.? You know what I mean. So if you want to say Happy New Year to somebody, say it to somebody. If not, just say Happy New Year, everybody. So Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome to 2026, man. 2026, can you believe it? It's 2026, man. It is 2026. Man, time is flying, man. Time is flying. That's why, man, you better get all that you can get done now. Because you go to bed, wake up, you 85. Man, time just flies by so quick. Good morning, good morning. What's up, Miss Bria Williams? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy New Year to everybody. What's going on? Happy New Year. And I mean a new year. Did y'all make any resolutions? I made a resolution this year. I made a resolution to try to pay my bills 3 days ahead of time. All right, let's get it. All right, Tasha Nelson. Tasha, you ready for topic number 2, y'all? Let's get it in there. Happy birthday, Tasha Nelson. Everybody, it's Tasha Nelson's birthday. Happy birthday, Tasha Nelson. I hope I didn't forget anybody else, birthday or anniversary or anything like that. So happy birthday. 2026. All right, let's get it in, y'all. We're moving on. Let's get it. All right, we're going to topic number 2. If you're ready for topic number 2, after you wish Tasha a happy birthday, say you're ready, and we're dipping into topic number 2. Bring the music down. Let's get it, guys. Here's topic number 2. Let's get it. All right. We got woman rights. Joe, my new fiance asked me to marry him, and I said yes. He has a beautiful home for me and my 2 teenage daughters to live in with him. But Joe, here's the issue. He has cameras all through his home. I mean, every room from the kitchen to the bedrooms. The bathrooms are the only rooms that don't have cameras. I told him that if me and my daughters move in that house with him, the cameras inside the bedrooms has to go. He told me he's not removing the cameras because they are for safety inside the home. He said he can control them with his phone, and he would turn the cameras off in my girl's bedroom. And he assured me that he would not spy on me or my daughters, but he will not remove them. So Joe, how do I get him to remove these cameras without jeopardizing my relationship with him? Am I over exaggerating? Should I be concerned about this? Your opinion. Okay, guys, so she's involved and she's engaged to a man that her 2 daughters and her, they're going to move in the home with him. He got camera systems all over the house. I mean, he say for safety reasons. He got them in the living room, bedroom. He got cameras everywhere down the hallway. And the woman is kind of concerned about that. She's like, I love this guy. I like this guy. I want to marry this guy. But, man, I don't want to jeopardize the relationship. But I asked him, I want the cameras out my daughter's bedrooms if they come moving in over there. He said, no, I'm not going to take them out. I'll cut them off, but I'm not going to take them out. Because they are for safety reasons. If something happens in my home, I want to be able to see what's going on when I'm not there. So, guys, what do you guys think in the situation? Is that a bit overkill? Is she, if he say, hey, I'm not going to spy on you guys, I'm not going to do this, I'll cut them off. What do you guys think in a situation like that? Is that a red flag, in other words? Is that a red flag? Okay, I just saw somebody say it, that's a red flag. What do you guys think? I'm gonna weigh in on this, and I'm gonna put it to you like this. When you start putting cameras in bedrooms and stuff like that, and I don't think that's good, man. I mean, I'm just saying. I can understand a camera maybe in the living room area where the front door where people come in the house. I can see maybe somebody got a camera there. I don't, but I don't want a camera inside the house. I mean, that's just my opinion about it. I don't, I mean, if there is one in the house, maybe the den, maybe the living room, something like that. But having cameras all throughout the house, bedrooms, and let me read y'all comments. Let me see what we got. Aaron says, that's a bit much. Weird as all get out. He's lying about not looking. No, not gonna happen. All right. We got Talisha said, just don't move in. We got Tanika says, you don't get him to remove them. Remove them yourself. That's my girl. That's Tanika. Tanika said, hey, you don't move. If he don't remove them, you remove them yourself. Tanika go up in the house and remove them. All right. Janice says, that's a red flag. We got Aaron, red flag. I see some big flag. Jeff, big red flag. We got Miss Kim Delaney says, don't move in. Simple. I don't trust it. You see the red flags? Now, if something happens afterwards, it will be your fault. Trust no one when it comes to your children. There are plenty of men in the seat. Toss his... Kim, quick! Toss his booty back there and wait on the right one. All right. We got Aaron just gave somebody a high five. We got Jenny says, not in my daughter's bedroom. Kimberly says, I know right. Hey, check it out. I'm gonna wrap it up. We're gonna talk. We're gonna do a little talking about this topic. Bring the music down. Automatically, you got daughters. You say you got teenage daughters and they're moving in with you, and a man got cameras in the bedroom. If I care about you and I love you and I want you to be my wife and I want you to be my woman, you don't even have to ask me to take the cameras down, baby. Guess what? They're going to be down before you even move in the house. Because I'm living there by myself, I can have cameras in the bathroom if I want to. But when I'm finna bring a woman in with her daughters, those cameras in the house coming out. They coming out the house. I know a lot of people say, well, I want safety, I want safety, I want safety, I want safety. That's fine. But my thing about it is, you bringing a woman in with two girls, nobody want to feel like they being spied upon. Nobody want to feel like they being spied up on. Like I said, if somebody want to have a camera in their kitchen or living room or dining room or something like that, because a lot of people have cameras like at their front door, like in their living room facing their door edge where people come in at. A lot of people have cameras there. I ain't got no problem with that. But when you start putting cameras in people's bedrooms and areas where they're private, I have an issue with that. So to me, with you getting in a relationship with someone, keep your cameras outside, do that, but don't go to making people feel weird because you spying on them, or you lying when you say you gonna turn them off with your phone. You lying. You is not finna turn them cameras off on your phone. If them cameras are up, you gonna be looking at them. If them cameras are up, you gonna be looking. Take the cameras down. If the woman want the cameras down, take the cameras down. Simple as that. I raised two boys. And ain't no telling what went on in my house when I was at work. But I never put no cameras up in my house. I mean, because, some giving them time, you gotta trust them. So there ain't no telling who been in my house. There ain't no telling who been on my bed. And there ain't no telling what my boys were doing. But I never did that, But at the same time, everybody have their own way of doing things. It sounds like his way is to keep the cameras up. Ma'am, if he want to keep them cameras up and do not want to take them cameras down, don't you move in. Just tell them point blank, I will not move into that home while you have cameras and I got daughters. Just tell them that, point blank. Simple as that. And that's enough to
even wonder, should you even be in a relationship with a person that want that? Because there are some now, because there are some people out there, they're weird. There are some people who like to spy on people. I mean, there are people who plant cameras in places where you don't. Nowadays they have cameras. They can plant cameras in your car. They can do some weird stuff with cameras nowadays. So with just him wanting to do that and leave them up when he's moving a woman and their daughters in, that's enough for you to be like, oh no, man, you know. So that's enough in itself, because he want to keep them up, and you're bringing women in. You know, you're bringing women into your home, especially if she got 2 daughters. Man, take them cameras down. And then, like I said, when you having to ask him that, you may need to just evaluate your relationship with this man, because with you having to ask him to take them down, that in itself is enough for make a woman not even want to be with him, because you got to ask him to take them down. You shouldn't have to ask him. That's just my opinion, and I'm sticking with it on the Joke Show. Let me read these couple of more comments. We got Tanika says, he's about to be a weirdo. We got Miss Kim says, sometimes men don't want you. They want your children and would do anything to get close to them. Is the proposal for you or to them? Woo! That's deep. I like that, Kim. She said, hey, sometimes men ain't looking at you. You know, that's something to think about, though. You got women out there, say you got a beautiful teenage daughter, and you got this man, he just coming all around, and he trying to treat your teenage daughter real good and nice, and next thing you know, it come out. Next thing you know, the teenage daughter come to you, mama, look what he got me, mama. He gave me a brand new phone. And you be like, oh, that's so sweet, you stupid. If that man start buying your baby gifts, they ain't in the room listening to Baby Shark, doop, 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 Baby Shark. They ain't in there listening. You better, hey, they gonna be in there listening. You see me rolling, you see me riding, you see me rolling, trying to catch me riding dirty, gonna catch me riding dirty. That's what you gonna run into, so be careful. Be careful! Be careful! As Dave Chappelle say, be careful! You know, we got Tanika says, better yet, check and see if he is a sex offender. I don't trust him. You know, it's a lot of, and I'm gonna say this, guys, don't you know, it is really getting big on that. A lot of women are doing background checks on men, and men are doing background checks on women, guys, and they are like, they're letting each other know. They're like, hey, do a background check on me. They're running credit. People is like treating relationships like businesses. Like, hey, you know, because some men won't even marry you if you got bad credit. Some women won't marry men if they got bad credit. They in debt real bad. A lot of people be bagging out of relationships because of that. So do y'all think is, if you fall in love with a man, but you find out he have bad debt, he got a bad credit score, would that deter you from wanting to be in a relationship with a man if you find out that his credit score is 129? Boy, do it even go that low? His credit score so low that when he run, hey, his credit score so low when you run his credit, the prison phone ring. Hey, his credit score so low when you run it, the prison phone ring. You like, Tucker Max. We need him to come in. Hey, we got Jeff says, I have cameras in my shop. I never look at them. I just want evidence if something comes and goes. Exactly. No way I will put them inside my home. All right. We got Tanika says, give the ring back and keep pushing, sis. All right. We got Kim says, my ex had a friend who stayed with us about a month, and I had to show him my targets at the shooting range and let him know I will place those same bullets in him if he tries something with my baby girl. Charlie's Angels,
Charlie's Angel. Kim said she gonna show him the target range. Got that hanging on the wall in the bedroom. Hey baby, what's that right there? What's that right there over there? You be like, oh, that's my target. Oh, that's that cool cat, baby. I'm gonna catch you later, Foxy lady. I'm gonna catch you somewhere else. All right, what's up, Lord? What's up, my lord? What's happening with you? We got Tanika says, you have to check it like it's a business, especially when you have a lot to put on the line. That's it. Because I'm going to tell you, if you have a lot more than that person have, what's up, Wonder Way? Good to see you. If you have a lot more than that person, you do really have to check and make sure you're good. Because some people want to start relationships with you just to get what you have. Just to get what you have. And ladies, you know, and men too, you know, just be mindful of that. A lot of ladies are using their looks, their bodies, in order to get what a man want, get what they want from a man. And they have no intentions of staying with that man. You know, they using their looks and they using their body to be with a man. And when they get with that man, they drain that little man's account. They find out that little man ain't got a lot, then they dipping on him. They coming up with some reason to argue, to fight, to lead a man. So don't ever think that relationships is not based upon looks. Don't ever think relationships is not based upon money. Don't ever think relationships aren't based upon materialistic things, because relationships can be based upon that. Because if you're a man and if you act like you got a lot of money, because you know men, we have a tendency to want to show up in a nice, good old muscle car, and we want to pack our pocket full of our first little check and have a whole. Then you want to take this woman out on this expensive little dinner date, and you dropping $100 here for a tip, and you trying to act like you got a lot of money. Now this girl is attracted to you. No, this girl is not attracted to you. This girl is attracted to what you just pulled off. You just borrowed your best friend's car. You just took your check and took her out like you had a lot of money. Now she's stuck in that mode because that's what she feel like she getting into. She getting into your nice car. You took her to this expensive restaurant. That's what she's falling for. Then all of a sudden she find out that ain't your car. Then all of a sudden she find out that's all the money you had was your check. Now she's not interested in you. So don't fake the front, man. If you broke, start out broke. If you ain't got nothing, start out ain't got. Let the woman know, hey, I got a job. I work, I pay my bill. I ain't got a lot of money. Man, seeking you get a woman off of what you have, who you are, and what you got. Don't start out pretending you got money, you all this fly, and you got, when you ain't got it, you just ain't got it. At least she can respect the fact you started out in an honest way, and she may even don't even care. She may not even care because she like, you know what? He was 100. He didn't come at me trying to act like he had a lot. I respect that. I may want to help build this man. Same way with a woman. A man may be like that. I may want to help. But so women, you can't be living and barely making it, but you telling this man you want a Gucci bag. If you barely making, you working at McDonald's, but you want to get dressed and come outside and look like you $1 million. No, you ain't $1 million and expect this man to spend a whole bunch of money on you. Ain't nobody even bought you a 4-piece chicken dinner, but you coming out the house dressed up like he finna take you to a 25-star restaurant. Be who you are. Man, be who you are. Yeah, everybody just dress up nice, take a bath, wash behind your ears, make sure you lift up your breasts, wash under there. Make sure you do all that. Get yourself to. All right. Be who you are. Don't be faking the front. I say this all the time on the show. Don't fake the front. Be who you are. If you got the Uber over there to get to her house to see her, Uber over there. Tell her, hey, I had to take an Uber to come over. I ain't got no car. And she may, like I said, one thing I know, people will respect the truth about you. And they would disrespect the lies.
People will respect the truth about you and they will disrespect the lies. So make sure you keep it 100. Let a person know who you are, what you got, what you about. So when they decide to be cool with you, guess what? They being cool with you because of the truth. They not being cool with you based off of a lie. Let me say that one more time. Be honest about who you are, what you got, and what you have. Be 100 up front. So when a person make a decision to be cool with you, to bring you into their fold, they know who they have. They don't have a lie. They have the truth. So you won't hit them with no surprises. We hate surprises. Be honest about who you are. So the decision that they make is a truthful decision because they know they dealing with somebody who being honest with them. Because if they end up being cool with you based off a bunch of lies, you done showed them you got this and you got your friend car, they thinking that's your car, you got your check and that's all the money you got, but you spending it like you got a whole bunch of money. It's gonna be based off lies. And when they find out the truth, they out the door on you. So be honest, be truthful in the beginning so they'll know that that's what they have, is what they have. Can I get a 100 on that? This your boy, Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. Love you guys. I'll see you guys back here next week on Wednesday. Remember, guys, hey, if you woke up this morning, you won. And always do something for somebody, man, that can't do something for themselves, man. Show love when love needs to be shown. Because if you bless somebody, God bless you. Always put God first in all that you do. Love you guys. And good luck to all the candidates that's running in March. Good luck to you guys. And I appreciate you guys utilizing the Joe Show. Don't forget about Shawna May's free fish dinner at the community fish fry coming up, guys. So see you guys later. Joe Show. I got a dip.